Have we ever given a thought that if we have certain habits relevant to our work style, our work ethics, and are those habits are actually aligned or in sync to the results what we are expecting while achieving our goals, or within the journey or within the process if we are trying to hit certain milestones? So are those habits are actually aligned and in sync to that? Let's talk about the first habit, which has got its direct connection to the results we are expecting. द फर्स्ट वन इज कि आपका फोकस कितना है, या फोकस या कॉन्सेंट्रेशन स्पैन कितना है, और उसमें बीच में आप कितने फ्रीक्वेंटली डाइग्रेस या डिविएट हो जाते हैं, या कितना इजीली आपका फोकस टूट जाता है. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ़ यू हैव डिसाइडेड दैट ओके मैं 2 घंटे दे रहा हूँ या दे रही हूँ इस काम को, एंड फॉर नेक्स्ट 2 आवर्स आई वुड ओनली बी फोकसिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर टास्क. हाउएवर व्हेन यू सी कि देयर इज सम few people are just talking beside you, and then you think अरे आपको भी वहाँ होना चाहिए, because there are few people who are talking and there's random discussions going on. तो वो फोकस आपने सोचा कि ये बाद में काम कर लूँगा, पहले उनके साथ बात कर लेते हैं, वहाँ पे एक डिविएशन हो गया, आपका वो स्पैन जो फोकस आपने डिसाइडेड किया था वो टूट गया. या फिर कभी क्या होता है कि हमारा मन करता है कि आफ्टर अ फ्यू मिनट्स लेट्स ट्राई टू इन्वॉल्व माई सेल्फ इन टू सम इंटरनेट एक्टिविटीज़, या हम कहीं पे कुछ सोशल नेटवर्किंग साइट्स ओपन करके बैठ जाते हैं. सो आर वी दैट ईजिली वी आर डाइग्रेसिंग फ्रॉम आर मेन टास्क, आर प्राइमरी टास्क? वो समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि क्या उतनी ही इजीली हमारा फोकस टूट जाता है, और कितना फ्रीक्वेंट हम ये डाइग्रेस और डिविएट होते हैं. बिकॉज दिस इज़ वन हैबिट दैट इफ़ यू हैव डिसाइडेड to give 2 hours to one particular task, then you have to be committed. You have to have that focal span of concentration span for 2 hours. तो वो easy deviation and digress नहीं होना, वो habit पे बहुत हमें ध्यान देना होगा. अगर easily ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है, so that means we need to work upon that. The second habit which I am going to discuss is, I would say it's rather the foundation or the primary habit which can help us in getting the results which we are expecting in while achieving the goals or in that within our journey. And that habit is the attitude, or on what tone we are starting our day. तो अगर मैं बात करूँ attitude या tone की, so we have to be very much we have to pay attention to कि हम जब अपना डे स्टार्ट करते हैं तो क्या कौन से मूड से हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. इज इट कि यार कुछ हो तो रहा नहीं है, कुछ काम तो बन नहीं रहा, एंड वी आर गिविंग अ वेरी नेगेटिव टोन टू आवरसेल्फ, एंड दैट नेगेटिव विद नेगेटिव माइंडसेट, या वो एटीट्यूड कि यार पता नहीं कब होगा, चीज़ें कब ठीक होंगी. सो आर वी स्टार्टिंग आवर डे विद दिस अनोइंग टोन और विद दिस क्रिंज वर्दी टोन, और आर वी स्टार्टिंग द डे विद लिटिल zeal, with little positive affirmations and manifestations we are giving to our brain, and that we are thinking अरे I am putting best of my efforts and I am trying to the level of within my capacities, so let's try more, let's try to evolve in the process. So are we trying? You have to choose with which tone you are starting your day. Are you starting your day on a little annoying tone, or are you starting your tone in a positive tone? So वो आपको select करना है, और वो आपको समझना भी है कि वो कितना frequent है, because ये एक habit है जो हमें समझनी होगी अपने बारे में, that what is the tone with which we are starting our day. वो हैबिट बहुत ही ज़रूरी है आपको समझनी, बिकॉज डेफिनेटली फिर वो आपके एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट्स के और पास और करीब आपको लेके जाएगा. द अनदर सिग्निफिकेंट हैबिट विच आई वांटेड टू डिस्कस विद यू ऑल इज दैट व्हेन वी आर ट्राइंग सर्टन वेज टू रीच टू आवर गोल्स, द वेज कुड बी दैट while we are building network and we are trying to approach people, maybe through sending emails, maybe by making calls, maybe by meeting in person, or even when we, while branding and marketing our services, we are thinking of starting our own blogs and writing, then one needs to understand that okay, if I have given a thought to this way, then I have to give a certain time. So if I have thought of started blogging, then at least for a month or 2 months I need to understand that how am I doing, what am I doing, and being patient in that way. Hoping from one way to another, if I've started blogging, I'm not getting results, I think I am not approaching to the right kind of people, then quickly within 10 days I started sending emails, and then shifting to emails are not giving me that results which I'm expecting, then I'm quickly making calls and meeting in person. So being impatient will not help you out with the solution or the results. One needs to be impatient while experimenting, while getting results, and yes, one needs to be committed committed towards those the ways we are trying to inculcate in our process. So it's very important during the journey. We need to be patient when we are trying to experiment on certain ways. Yeah. The other important factor, or you can say habit, that would help you to reach out to your results which you are expecting is commitment. And when I say commitment, that means it has got its relation to the consistency and the persistence. So if anybody has decided that okay, he'll be or she'll be sending emails to people, or even decided to write some articles as a part of a blogging to reach out to maximum people, that is one way of branding and marketing in the business, in achieving the goals. Or if somebody has decided to make calls, and if you are thinking that you will be delegating certain particular days in the week, so let's say Tuesday is supposed to be the day when you are blogging, Thursday is supposed to be the day when you are sending emails, and Monday could be the day when you are making calls. Be committed to that, be inconsistent. So you cannot give a gap in between, that this week you have done all your tasks according to the days you have selected, but next week you are not doing it, and then alternate week you are not doing it, then maybe the last week of the month you are doing it, because that will break the flow, and that will not give you the results which you are expecting. So commitment in alignment to the consistency and persistence is really important habit one needs to have within himself or herself. One needs to inculcate and integrate while we are expecting the results. Yeah, that is very important. Now comes the moment when we need to talk about the giving up moment. So there are chances, there could be a moment when people think, oh, we are not getting that results, maybe we have given too much time to the process and still we are not getting those achievements which we have expected when we started this journey, and this is maybe on the verge of giving up. That is the moment, that is the testing moment, that is the moment one needs to understand that where and what went not according to what you have thought of. Where were the barriers, where were the challenges? Is it because of the time has been there, it's too much time the process has taken? Then one needs to understand that okay, maybe we need to tweak certain ways, we need to understand the situations and we need to behave accordingly. या फिर इस वजह से कि शायद वो कोई ऐसा स्किल था जो when we started this journey and we never thought of that skill is required, and now we are not enjoying the process anymore because we think that this is not our cup of tea. So for to put into a perspective, so if somebody is a non-technical person and during the journey the person realizes that oh, this work or tasks requires too much of technicality and technical business acumen, then that is the time, that is the moment one needs to get evolved in the skills. It could be from the resources which are available around us. It could be while having some mentor and to discuss with people, to align certain people in our tasks as per their capacities and abilities. So we need to understand that why this zeal has gone, why the giving up movement is there, or is it because of our own being impatient? Because as I said earlier, the results take time, it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of understanding of the situation, and then you can hit the milestones. So we need to figure it out, because escapism is not the solution, giving up is not the solution. One needs to understand, and if during the process, if anybody thinks no, this maybe the purpose is lost, maybe within the journey, sometimes it happens when a person feels no, I'm lost somewhere. That's okay. Take a rest for a few days or a month, but come back with that zeal. And during that break, ask the question that why you started initially, and what are the reasons that you need to continue. Instead of thinking why I want to quit, think that what are the reasons I should continue further. So these things can help you to stay intact and to help yourself coming back to with the same zeal with what you started. So yes, these are the habits which I wanted to discuss with you all, that it may help you to understand that how a few of our habits have got direct relation to what results we are expecting while achieving our goals and within our journey, and within our journey of hitting the milestones. I hope it helped you. If anybody of you has got any other habit which you think can work for us, please let us know in the comment section. And yeah, let's meet in the next video soon. Bye bye, take care, all the best.